What up, folks? Tape here, and to the face, to the face! So, I got some TDM gameplay on Radiation 626 using the Galil. And, it's kind of a sad face gameplay, this, because I could have gotten quite a lot of kills, but unfortunately both my helicopters, like my chopper gunners, got shut down. Shut me down, something like a song lyrics, I don't know. I had something there, but never mind. So last night I was out with a couple of my friends, and one of my friends came up with this really fun statement, or I think it's called hypothesis, but I can't say the word. So I'm just gonna call it like a statement with rules. So pretty much what it is that if you had 3 time travels and you wanted to go back and see something, it could be something random or something historic. What would it be? And like one of the rules are that you can't go back and change something. You can't go back and, hey, look at me, I saved this guy. Can I have a medal? No. and you can't go back to yourself and like convince you to, you know, whatever, wear a condom or something. So even though that would be pretty fun, you're like, dude, put on a condom. Like, what the fuck? That would be like really mind-boggling. But you're just traveling like as if you're a ghost. So you're just in there and watching the event taking place. So pretty much you have 3 time travels, and what would you do? What would you watch? Leave a comment about this, because I thought I'd share with you guys what I would like to see. So first of all, I've always been really fascinated with dinosaurs. Pretty much since I was, you know, forever, pretty much. When I got Jurassic Park on VHS when I was like, yeah, young I was. I speak like Yoda. So I watched that movie probably 15 times in a week. And then I got, you know, books with dinosaurs in them, and I read all about them, and I really was fascinated with them. I don't know why, really. So what I would do, I would go back and watch dinosaurs roam the earth. Imagine how cool that would be, just seeing a giant dinosaur and taking like a picture with your iPhone. Like, I don't know if you could do that, but if you could, that would be amazing. What a party trick, you know? It's like showing, oh, here's me with a T-Rex, with a Velociraptor, and Brontosaurus. That would be pretty insane. So that would definitely spend one of my time travels to go and watch dinosaurs. And the second one that I have, which we came up with when we talked last night, is I would like to go back, and I think a lot of Swedish people would probably agree with me, because it's a pretty big like Swedish event in history. It's when our Prime Minister Olof Palme got murdered. I know it's not exactly like a super happy, it's not a happy history moment, but going back there, since it's just such a big part of the Swedish history, and we still haven't, like, the Swedish, you know, police haven't convicted anybody for the murder, it would be just knowing who did that would be, look at this, that death made me so angry. But just knowing who actually did it would be pretty good. I don't know, it would be pretty good, but it just like, it's such a big part of the history. It's not kind of like mind-boggling to actually be there and see it. So even though it's kind of it's a sad history moment in the Swedish history. But I think a lot of Swedish people will probably go back and see who did it, like murdered him. So and moving on, my third and final what is it called? History moment, or traveling back in time thingy. I would go back and watch if Jesus, like what he did, because if he, first of all, did he exist? Was his name Jesus, or was he probably David Blaine? Like, was he the David Blaine of his time, or was he, you know, did he walk on water and all that stuff? I think that is really fascinating to just like know, because that would be really cool. And like, did he walk on water, or did he have tiny jet skis on his boots? I don't know. And yeah, that is probably my 3 things. Like, other than that, I think a couple of times when you had like a really awesome time with my friend are coming. Like, it's a really close call, because seeing those moments again, you know, when you had one of these amazing times with your friends, imagine seeing that again, and just like, even though you have a lot of pictures of that, so that's probably why it isn't as interesting. But I'm gonna laugh my pants off when I read all of your comments about what you would like to see again, or perhaps it's like tragic moment as well. I don't know. I would kind of compare like the murder of our Swedish prime minister to like the shooting of John F. Kennedy. I don't know. I'm not good with history. I've never been that in like when we had it in class and stuff, but I'm pretty fascinated with the thought of, you know, you being able to go back. And here you can actually see me picked up this to talk a bit about the gameplay. I pick up this I think it's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's that SMG actually raped. I was really surprised with it. So and the Galil is actually pretty amazing. God, and Last Stand, it really sucks so bad. I hope if there is ever another Call of Duty that Last Stand is just taken out of it. I do not know. I would go, one of my time travels, if I had another one, I would go back to when they made the Call of Duty 4 and like, Last Stand, seriously? Why don't you just put in a perk that makes you, like everybody else, rage quit? You know. So pretty much that's the game. I hope you enjoyed the video commentary, and leave a comment about what you would like to see. And look at my Kujos here. Let's go, Kujos! That's a really cool guy. The Mark of J always says that. He makes commentary videos as well. Big ups to him. Love to watch his videos. That was Sidetrack. See you guys.